So I had a question about how to do this factorial part example in Minitab. And the trouble tends to arise because you can't open this Minitab file on your computer. If you were to try in Windows, it would say, hey, how do you want to open this file? And Minitab would not be on here. None of this stuff will work. But that file is now on my computer here in the downloads folder. These are the same ones I just downloaded earlier. The way that you're going to get that file to where you can use it in Minitab is through webfiles.psu.edu. The tricky part here, I think, is that it's not always easy to know which of these you should use. It's this U drive personal there. Once you're in there, you can pick a folder where you're going to store the file that you want. I'm going to do this one because I've been using it for our class. And I'm going to pick the file that goes in there and click upload. Now, there's still an extra step in here because once it's in web files, we can't open it in Minitab still. So instead, we're going to open webapps.psu.edu. You'll remember this from previous homework. That's where we'll get into Minitab. So when you do File, Open Here, all these files that it's showing you are the files from that U drive that it gave you. Even though this says C, you can get to those other drives, but I like to use the one that is there by default. So I'm going to click Documents there. I'm going to go to the folder where I saved the uploaded file, and I'm going to open it, and now it's in Minitab. Since I've already done this, I'm going to go ahead and show you the creation of the interaction plot following along in the Minitab example. So if you'd like to see that, you can keep watching. We're going to go to Stat, Regression, and then Factorial Plots. This is the response from the example already chosen. I'm going to move all the variables over, and then I'm going to click OK. It's going to show a main effects plot, showing that north seems to have the highest effect on insolation. And it's going to show an interaction plot between the variables east and south, showing that when south is at its lower value, a higher value of east decreases the insolation. And when south is at its higher value, a higher value of east increases the insolation.